right, welcome back everybody. I've got a special cooking episode for today. I'm going to do a vegetable casserole. You know, it's getting summertime and here in the South, and we're surrounded by farms and gardens and all this great produce. So today I'm going to do a S.T.O.P casserole. S.T.O.P standing for squash, tomato, onion, and peppers. Alright, so stay tuned and I'll show you how to do it. So I went to the market this morning and got us some fresh, beautiful tomatoes, some Vidalia onions, and they say the lower, see how that's kind of flat, the sweeter. In other words, if you get one that's kind of high, rounded off at the top, but I try to get the squattier ones, you know, they say they're sweeter. Anyway, Vidalia onions, green peppers, and Georgia young squash. Of course, all this is Georgia grown. So I'm gonna get it prepared and y'all stay tuned. Got a little detour. I got to cut one of these Georgia tomatoes right here and put a little salt and pepper and set it on the plate and let it sweat. And man, I just had a tomato sandwich. Oh, honey, hush. Anyway, back to the casserole. All right, first of all, I cleaned all my produce, and let me get a better knife. Okay, let's give it a try here. I've never cooked this recipe, so it's gonna be the first for me. I'm excited about it. I'm gonna do just a small dish. I guess this is a 9 by 9. And I'm gonna cook it in my convection oven. That way I don't heat up my big oven. Okay, so I got my squash. I'm gonna just cut this necks off, the ends. And instead of cutting it into little discs, I'm gonna kind of cut it on a bias, I guess, where it's a little longer pieces. About, I don't know, 1/4 of an inch thick, I guess. Something like that. That way you get a little longer, you know, you can fill up more air. You don't have just a bunch of round circles. So I'm gonna go ahead and layer this. And go ahead and put a little pepper. Alright, that's the squash layer. Alright, now I think I'm going to drizzle just a little bit of olive oil. I got my peppers charring back here behind me, charring them on the stove. And I'm just gonna drizzle just a little bit over the squash, you know, to kind of coat the bottom in case any of this stuff sticks, I guess. I don't know. I hadn't tried this, so we're gonna give it a try and see what happens, but I don't see how it could go wrong with olive oil. All right, now it calls for a layer of cheese. So I got this queso. And this stuff's really good right here. So I'm just going to put a layer over the squash. Like so. All right, next is T. We got the squash for the S, T for tomatoes, beautiful Georgia grown here. And I've already got a couple I've had out here sweating. You can see that good juice. So I'm gonna go ahead and layer them right there. And I'm not gonna waste that. I'm gonna put that all in there. Beautiful. Now we're gonna layer that again with some cheese. Alright, now our onion. Vidalia onion. I've got these peppers over here on just straight on the eye, burning away. Gonna char them because I like mine to have a little flavor. I don't want my onions to be, or my peppers to be so raw. So anyway, we got us a nice Vidalia sweet onion right here. Man, so nice. And I'm just gonna cut this into thick rings. Just like this. Get them all out. So anyway, I had these charring on my oven, so I'm just gonna wrap them up for a minute. Let them sit over there, whoo, and chill out. All right, we got our onions. Just gonna layer it down. Just trying to fill in the holes here. Anyway, got our onions in there. When we hit it with a little more extra virgin olive oil, extra virgin, not virgin, just a little bit. Drizzle, drizzle. All right. Okay, so I had these in a little ice bath after I took them out so I could get that skin off. And I just rolled these around on my eye on the stove, and it'll just peel right off. And I just wanted to give it a little flavor. Sometimes these things, if they don't cook long, you know, the flavor's not real good on them, to me anyway. So this helps a little. And it don't have to, you can leave some of that on there. It's just flavor, right? All right, now let's chop these old girls up. They're nice and warm inside too. Let's see, I guess I'll just leave these kind of whole like this and cover the top. I think I'm gonna do that. But let's add some more cheese on the onions a little bit. Just a little, ain't really gonna fit anyway. All Alright, and then, why don't we just do this? Alright. Should I turn it upside down? Nah, we'll do it like that. A little bit more olive oil on top. Little salt and pepper. A little pepper for the peppers. Good. A little bit of salt. You don't want much. Then let's top this off with some more cheese. I didn't say this was healthy. I just said it had good, fresh, Georgia-grown vegetables in it. Which that cheese. That's good cheese right there. All right, I'm gonna put this in the convection oven, 350 degrees for, I don't know, maybe about 45 minutes or so. And I'll take it out and we'll see what it looks like. All right, got it in the oven, little convection oven. Shut it down, 350 for about an hour. Stay tuned. I just took our casserole out, stock casserole. Squash, tomato, onion, and peppers and cheese. You see it boiling, got it golden brown. Everything's good and tender. Anyway, gonna let it rest and we'll be back to try it. All right, I've let this thing rest. So I'm gonna take my knife and cut up some of it. Right. Woo. Got squash on the bottom. Smells delicious. Still really hot. Man, it's good and cheesy. Let's give it a try. All right, gonna give it a little try. A little pepper, a little onion, squash, some of that tomato. The S.T.O.P casserole. Oh, wow. Alright, so I hope y'all enjoyed the video of the S.T.O.P casserole, squash, tomato, onion, and peppers. And like I said, it turned out great. And it just tastes like summer. It's so fresh. Fairly healthy, you know, minus the cheese. But all in all, I said it'd be a healthy casserole to make, you know, very easy. Anyway, I'd like to thank you to all my subscribers. I'm over 100 subscribers now, and I know that's not much to a lot of people, but this is the only social network I'm on, so I think that's cool, you know, watching just baby steps, you know. And anyway, I just do this for the fun. But I appreciate all my supporters, and thanks for watching. Until next time, y'all have a great one.